standing in front of St Michael's Mount, which is the main tourist attraction in the ancient charter city of Marathon. I hope I pronounced that right. Anyway, I'm going to catch up with the rest of our team, and while I do that, I'll let my voiceover give a bit more information.
St Michael's Mount is a tidal island located not far from where we're staying. There are two ways to get to the island, either via the man-made causeway, which you can see in some of the pictures, or when the tide is up via a port. The main attraction today has to be the chapel and its gardens, which we are visiting today. The religious beginnings of the mount can be traced back to 495, where a fisherman apparently viewed an apparition of the archangel St Michael. The actual church on the island was built by a French abbot, and all throughout the Middle Ages it became a major pilgrimage destination.
Tons of dirt was also transported up here to create an artificial garden. What was once used as producing vegetables and fruit to sustain the people who lived here now creates a sort of subtropical, idyllic surroundings. Very nice.
Unfortunately, but understandably, you're not actually allowed to take any photos or videos from within a large amount of the buildings that surround the chapel. This is understandable, as it is actually a place of residence for the St Alban family, who have had it for many generations. So for now, we're just going to sit back and watch some of the photos that me and Yelena took from the surrounding area. After St Michael's Mount, the next place we visited was a lovely little town just on the coast called Mousehole. Now, they called it Mousehole, but it's spelt Mousehole, and I don't know about you, but if I lived in a place called Mousehole and it was spelt Mousehole, I'd be calling it Mousehole all the time. But I suppose it's one of those things where if the locals want to call it that, then you just have to respect it. However, it was a beautiful place to go, and I'd highly recommend it to anybody. After Mousehole, whatever, we tried to visit the Minack Theatre. For those of you that don't know, the Minack Theatre is unique. It's an open air theatre that is literally carved into the side of a cliff. We arrived a little bit too late, and unfortunately it was closed by the time we got there, so instead we did a bit of walking around and exploring of the area. However, check it out online, have a look at it, it's amazing. The last place we visited on that day was Land's End. Myself and Joe had been there before, but for Dave and Yelena, this was their first time. There's something quite humbling when you're standing at a headland and all you can see around you is ocean. There were many beautiful shots and gorgeous scenery, and I could have chosen a whole host of things to end this video on, but I think I'll bring it right back round and take you back to St Michael's Mount. After we left St Michael's Mount, we popped our head over the wall at a local pub where we heard some music. So I'm going to leave you with some Morris dancing from a local pub in Marathon. Enjoy, and I'll speak to you all soon.
Funny days, he knew we were coming. Stick here we go. The more you put in, the more luck you take. Thank you very much. Okay. I'm a sales pitch anyway. I can bring it away, but then he needs to be a total. Try to sell, though.